What's going on? I'm Michael Jones with Rayden Chronicles. This is my vlog, diary, whatever one may call it. I just get up here and talk for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever I'm feeling and whatever I'm spouting out is in real time, no pre-plan. I also do this as kind of a therapeutic thing just to get out my thoughts. I don't have a lot of friends, so this just gets out my thoughts. It allows me to talk stuff out. Sometimes you'll see me have a problem and I'll talk it out up here and figure it out in live time, like myself, just by talking. So it's a little therapeutic thing. Sorry, I'm adjusting my thing. I've already done this video once this morning, but I always have to put my phone on airplane mode so nobody calls during the video. And I forgot to do that. So about 12 minutes into the last video, after I've done this talking, my wife called and it stopped the video. So I am going out and doing it again. I had a heart attack about a year and a half ago, so I'm struggling with some stuff from that. I mean, health-wise, I guess I'm okay. I have a video production business, so I'm coming from the 8 to 5 world, blue-collar world, and I just talk about challenges, talk about wins, talk about losses, talk about stuff I'm having trouble with, struggles, trying to get business. The video world, also own a drone company, 360 virtual drone services. Also that world, talk about that. Right now, I'm having a major problem. As I don't know if I mentioned, I did mention last video, but that's gone. I just had 7 teeth pulled. My last 7 teeth on the bottom, which are all in the front. They looked horrible. I hated them. Looking very forward to getting dentures. Well, you know, the bottom, so I can have nice teeth. But I don't know what happened. I don't know if the dentist hit a nerve, cut a nerve. I don't know what happened, but I am having the most severe case of dry mouth. It's like my saliva glands literally do not work anymore. And it's hard to breathe, it's hard to swallow, which is very scary for me. I can't tell you, because when I had the heart attack, that's how it started, in my throat. It started and it felt like somebody had their finger pushed like into my esophagus. If you ever do that. If you want to know what that feels like, you take your finger, you put it right there in that little dip, and you just push in to where it feels uncomfortable, like you can't swallow. That's how I feel. I don't know what's going on, but we definitely have to get it addressed, because I'm telling you, this is insufferable, dude. It's horrible. I never knew dry mouth could do all that, but I guess if you have complete dry throat, complete dry mouth and all that, it happens. But I have to eat candy all the time to keep my mouth like producing saliva. I don't know what happened. I read he had, could have cut a nerve, could have hit a nerve, could have damaged a nerve. Said the dentures could be, I don't know, man, but it is bad. And something's got to be done about it. Because I got to have teeth. And I just don't know. I'm so puzzled by that. It pisses me off, actually. Last night, I mean, it basically, and due to the dry throat, it ends up being like, it makes me nauseous. I feel like there's something in my throat, like I got to go. And I can't get it to go away. It's so messed up. I'm probably breathing through my mouth a lot. I don't know why. It seems like it changed. It's crazy how sensitive your mouth is inside your mouth. You just slightly move one thing and it just changes everything, and your mouth notices it. So they say, you get used to it. Your mouth's got to get used to all these sensory changes and stuff. But man, I don't know. It is bad, though. I'm not happy about it. I'm happy with the teeth. I'm happy I can eat and chew, but that's not going to do any good if I'm miserable for all the rest of the time. And at night, I can't get sleep because I can't breathe. So, anyway, in the video world today, if I can breathe and produce saliva and be able to function as a human being, I have a video appointment today with Hairology, It's a hair salon in Goldsboro. So I have yet to get up and look at any hair salon videos. I know in yesterday's video I said something, I'm gonna get up and look at some videos. I haven't done that at all. Been working hard. I got to get video for the Dixie Deer Classic done today, because I ain't got no money. So I am super broke. But sorry, I am super broke because work has been just a little slow, and I've had a terrible spending habit that I found out about here recently. Starbucks, those little dollars can add up. I've already talked about that. You can find another episode. Basically, I lost my mind, started spending tons of money on Starbucks and drinks and stuff like that. And then those little things, they add up. You don't see them, you know? You don't see them, and all of a sudden, you see, you know, you're spending. You're like, what? But it happens. So I'll keep that short. Sorry, I gotta get something to drink. Lollipop. That's not bad. It's like a probiotic drink. If you like sodas and you're trying to get off sodas, like cotton pepper and all that stuff, this tastes kind of like a new grape. And they have other flavors, and some of their flavors don't hit. Like, they're not good. But that tastes like a new grape, if you know what that tastes like. So that's pretty good. I like that one. That's my go-to. They have a vintage cola. Tastes kind of like RC cola. But since my heart attack, I haven't drank sodas in a while. Like I've backslid on a couple more things in my diet. But I have I dropped sodas. I was drinking about 4 to 6 Red Bulls a day before my heart attack. Yeah. Probably helped lead to the heart attack. I was drinking about 4 to 6 Red Bulls a day, and I dropped that, and I dropped sodas, and I haven't had an inkling or I haven't been interested in having a soda. It's great. These here keep me pretty satisfied. Like when I don't want to drink water, I'm not a huge water fan, but that's not bad. Lollipop. I guess that's how you say it. Lollipop. Either way, it's good. They only have like 4 to 5 grams of sugar. Different drinks have different sugar levels. But it's better than, like, to give you an example, I think 1 can of Red Bull has 32 grams of sugar. So 32 in 1 can versus 4. It's quite the difference. I will say you can't go drinking this a lot. If you drink like 4 of these a day, you'll start getting some sharp pains in your side, and that's because this drink is a probiotic and it has fiber in it. So if you drink too much fiber, your body will let you know for sure, and you will be in the bathroom for a little bit. So, what else I got to do today in the video world? I got to finish the Dixie Deer Classic. Recently did a video filmed with Mike Waddell from Bone Collector. It was on a National Land commercial. We were fortunate enough to get Mike Waddell over. I was not familiar with Mike Waddell, but I am now. Very cool guy. He did the interview with us. That was cool. Got my invoice turned in on that. Don't know what's going to happen though, because I haven't talked to the guy. So we're going to see what's going to happen. See right there, my car beat because I looked down too long. I was trying to cut this little fingernail, and I said clip, and the car lets you know. So, jumping subjects, my car just got another update last night. So I have a 2018 Tesla Model 3, and it has hardware 3, which all the new cars have hardware 4. This has hardware 3 in it. So they can't take it to version 13 of FSD, which is full self-driving. Excuse me. They can't take it there yet without some kind of retrofit of a new computer chip, hardware 3 to hardware 4. But I got let's see what I got. I'm still watching the road, y'all. I'm still watching the road. Big windshield right here. So I got software FSD 12.6.4. So they keep pushing up, and it did get better because they had full self-driving. Like if you got on a 45-mile-an-hour road out in the country somewhere, it would go 25. I mean, you could mash the gas, because you can mash the gas while it's FSD, and but you can't. In this case, you couldn't set the speed, and now I think they changed that where you can set the speed now, and it has, it works. So like if you're going 70-mile-an-hour zone, you can set a percentage of how far to go, or you can set it to where the computer chooses how fast you should be going, which is usually like a couple miles over the speed limit. But sometimes in the past versions, it would be a lot under. So you'd be at a 45, and your car would be going 25, and you'd have to mash the gas to get it to go 45. I like that they fixed that. Thanks, Elon. This FSD, as I've talked about before, is pretty insane. For people who have not experienced it, it is quite scary. This is after a year of having it, me driving, and you may be like, oh, you're not paying attention to the road. You just need to stop talking to your phone. My feet are on gas and ready to hit brake. My hands are always ready to grab this. I know you think I'm looking at the screen here, but I have this whole windshield that's my priority. So I'm kind of just like side-eyeing this video camera to my phone, and I'm watching the car. Because, listen, Tesla fan or not, Elon Musk fan or not, if you're in a car going 70 miles an hour and you're giving it control to drive, you're talking about some major trust that I don't have for this thing. I trust it and I know what it can do, and I've gotten more used to it, so I kind of know how to act in it. I kind of know what to do, how far I can look off, and like you can't even look. Like if I do this, I'm watching. But yeah, the car basically sees my eyes in this camera, and it says, hey, you're not watching the road, so it'll pop up on here and be like, pay attention to the road. Even that, when I was looking like this, because I'm still looking like that, that's scary. That's scary, because I'm going 75 miles an hour right now. So, yeah, these kids are getting this thing and put something in the seat so they can get over there and ride. They're crazy. People who fall asleep and all, I don't even know how it's done because the car won't go. Like, it tells you to look at the thing. So I don't know. They do all sorts of stuff. They have weights for the steering wheel, so the FSD nag will come back. But it's a very cool car. And what my point is if FSD keeps progressing this fast on this scale from what it has in the past 5 years, driving is going to be gone. I'm telling you. I say this all the time, but nobody's going to drive, because just like now, I'm riding on a straight road, and why would I drive? Like, you think it isn't luxurious just to have your hands off the wheel and your feet off the gas and not have to pay attention to like exits, things like that. But it's nice. It's very nice. So, but anyway, it's about 6:57 now, and I have recently I said I wouldn't, because I didn't like Howard Stern. I used to love Howard Stern. Then he went all pro-COVID and sold his soul. But I have to admit, the man's still entertaining. He's still funny as hell. So I've subscribed back to Sirius XM, and Howard is about to come on at 7 o'clock live. And I always love the beginning of that show because it starts with the American Nightmare by Rob Zombie. It's just kind of energetic. So I'm going to go listen to that. You people behave yourself. Be a better person. Always try to improve yourself. Get in uncomfortable positions, because that's what makes you move to change. That's what makes you try to get better. So don't do people wrong. Don't lie. Be honest with people. Honesty is always the best path. And just keep pushing forward in life. I love you if nobody else has told you that. And believe in yourself, because that's what you need to do. That's what works. All right, peace. I love y'all.